Hey there everybody, welcome to my coverage of the Garruk's Revenge expansion pack for Magic 2015. Today we are going to be taking on what appears to be, sadly, the last section of this expansion pack single player campaign. I will be doing a review. Hopefully you guys have already seen that. Hopefully I was able to get that out either the day of or the day after. I am trying to work up to that right now by playing all these, but I will be doing a review. I am a little disappointed in the length of this campaign because it was an awful lot of fun. But just like 4 modules is kind of sad. I know Explore Alara or whatever, but I don't know. It's kind of bumming me out. I have enjoyed this quite a bit though, so let's finish strong. Garruk Wild Speaker. A low metallic. Oh, I didn't. That wasn't really metallic. Metallic's like a tinny kind of. It's like Garruk. Nah, because that's like a robot voice. It's like Garruk Wild Speaker. A low metallic voice calls out. Yeah, that was pretty good. Behind you in little more than a whisper. Oh, I nailed that whisper thing too. Look at me go. You must return to Innistrad with me. You are cursed. I am a hunter. You wrench your axe from the fallen enemy at your feet. All right. I feel like they withheld a lot of information on how to pull off that Garruk Wild Speaker from me. I have a Spirit Monger, which is just a dope card. We're getting into black in all the right ways. I play first as well, and I have a lot of ramp, but the rampant growths don't actually ramp me unless I have another land drop. I'm going to keep this, though. I really like it because I have the Cultivate. I feel like I can get in really good shape because I will rampant growth on turn 2, which does ramp me, and then I'll Cultivate on turn 3. This guy has some interesting cards, artifact lands. And that dude has Modular, which is an interesting effect. It's going to give a +1/+1 counter to a target artifact creature when it passes away. So I flashed that up there. If you wanted to see that, you could pause it, I guess. That was pretty quick, but I did explain it, so I don't know. Sometimes I feel like I don't keep stuff up for long enough, but I do talk about stuff or try and talk about stuff. So we'll use this Cultivate. The Spirit Monger is pretty cool. Now, this guy has black, blue, and white, so I'm kind of upset. My Spirit Monger might not be as strong as we originally thought. The only removal we can really get around is the black there. I'm going to Cultivate. Stick to the plan. I'm going to play the Bayou, though. So that is our Spirit Monger, and next turn we'll be able to have that regenerate up. So hopefully they're more into black removal than anything that they'd have in white, any exhalation. Because if they're able to exile this, I'm going to be super sad. And blue could actually just bounce it, and I don't want to tie up 5 mana every turn, even though I don't have a whole lot else going on. What's that thing? Affinity for artifacts. Okay. That's fine, because we're going to try and drop a 6/6 here. I want to leave one of the Bayous open. I can utilize both of his abilities, which is actually kind of cool. I don't know what this guy could have, but we could change his color. So, I don't know. Let's see what happens. That's the Spirit Monger's second ability really works in conjunction with other stuff. It doesn't really just toe the line itself, so to speak. Alright, so we got a 6/6 out there. This seems okay. We've got the Consume Strength open. We're still cultivating and rampant growthing. I'm actually not sure if we... Well, that's an issue. That's a really good guy. I'm actually not sure if we have any more of the card draw cards, so I might have screwed us by not holding on to stuff longer. I am gonna bash here because there's some stuff that I can do with this Consume Strength that's hopefully gonna get me through here. I'm doing 9 damage. This guy will do 10 if he's chill, which is a problem for me. Computer's thinking about it. Wants to take that on. Now, the first thing we're gonna do, because I can kill a couple of creatures here, I'm gonna Consume Strength. Give my guy +2/+2. This guy -2. What I'm going to end up doing is killing both of those creatures. And your turn. So I'm still a little nervous because white's showing. But there aren't really any white artifacts that would exile my guy. But there are white and blue cards, like from Return to Ravnica, that I'm not sure I want to deal with. If my Spirit Monger gets exiled, I'm kind of screwed, especially if I put Dregmangler on top of it. But all that stuff is sorcery speed for the most part. All the exile cards are sorcery speed. So now that he's tapped down, I am going to put Dregmangler on this guy. Except he doesn't have... Now I'm just going to try and get a bunch of lands here. I'm going to play out my hand, but... I just want to get as many lands out of that pile as possible so that I don't draw them anymore. So we could have put Dregmangler on this guy, but... he doesn't have Trample. If he had Trample, that absolutely would have been the play. But I am a little worried about... Well, this is weird. I don't like that. I don't like the computer going to 8 there. Makes me feel pretty insecure about what he has planned for this turn. Because he only has 5 damage showing. But he's already shown that he has Masters, which could pump his side. That'd be 7. That'd still only take me to 10, though. He gets a card back from his graveyard. That thing is an old school pimp right there. That guy hangs around. The Affinity for Artifacts kid because he can cast it? Because I don't know why you wouldn't grab this dude right here. That dude all day if you're me. But I have the Regenerate open for this guy too, so that's probably why he's, not bothering to block or anything like that. I'm at 12. Can he lay that Affinity for Artifacts guy? I don't know. Yeah, because it only costs 4. He's got 3 right here, and then he's got a couple lands, doesn't he? But he's got this one. What does this do? It's not an artifact land. Oh, okay. Okay. He's got a lot of guys. I don't have really anything to do here. I still take 5 on that play. Take 5 either way, actually. So he will block me. Attack for 9. Okay. I'll just play this because it's the computer. It's not like I'm going to trick it. Go 5 here. That depends, though. God damn it. Seriously? Seriously? Ugh, computer. Look at you go. I shouldn't have attacked last turn. I was trying to pressure him, and because I lost anyway. Like, holding back, I still lost. I don't have enough creatures. I don't think I have the card draw anymore, which I was kind of counting on. But holding back made me lose just as hard as this. He can play the other guy. That's why I went ahead and putrefied the damage. I would be at 1 life. I'd be able... The only other plan that I could have had is to putrefy his blocker here, the 2-3, but he has the 2-2 up. So yeah, I absolutely... So all I'm saying is that my other move could have been to just take all that damage and go to 1 from the other 4-4 because I went ahead and capped this thing off. But even if I had done that, I knew that he had this guy for free in hand. So... Because that would have been 10 damage. That would have been a win. Okay, let's just go straight back in to restart duel. We can do this. It's just going to take a little bit of doing. This guy's a little bit of a tricky dick. It's a bit of a sticky wicket that I'm in here. I play first. I got 2 Dregmanglers and some land ramp. I am ready for life right now. The Putrefy is also really good. This guy's the artifact guy. Does this guy have more than 60 cards? What? Wow, you always have that modular thing, don't you, buddy? Vronos. Good old Cap. Cappy Papa. Rampant Growth's going to get me a Swarmp. Set that on the field. We're going to have some Drag Manglers next turn and the turn after, I'll tell you that. Well, maybe a Festerhide Boar, I'm not sure. Trample's pretty good with the Scavenge on tap, so I feel a little bit better about that. This guy has 3 artifacts out, so he can play those Affinity for Artifact guys pretty easily. They cost 1 to free. What do you have? Do you have the Frog guy? What? Oh, shit. Oh, no. Oh, no. Okay, it doesn't give anything to the backside of these creatures. So, well, I can also just putrefy it, I guess. Child of Night can come down and block the creature, though. But I think I might have to putrefy that. I mean, that's just... It's a little too much right now, isn't it? I think there's some fun stuff you can do with artifacts in this set. Been looking at the cards a little bit. 7-1, okay. I get to play this Child of Night, though, and that'll block the 7-2. It'll gain me a little bit of life. I know that looked like the worst turn ever, but... And it wasn't great, don't get me wrong. It wasn't awesome. But we're still fighting. We're still doing okay. I'm trying to be as aggressive as possible. This guy didn't demonstrate any removal last turn, so I'm not... Or last game, so I'm not going to worry too much about that. I'm just going to apply pressure. At 6 damage, takes him to 11. Child of Night's going to come down and kill this modular guy. So the other guy's going to be a 3-3. But it's a lot better than having this thing out. And then I will have to save up to use my Putrefy on the Cranial Plating at that point. But I can go to 14 right here if this guy chooses to attack, which he didn't, which is bomb. Hell yes. Just changing up who's equipped. So if I attack here... No, I need 1 more mana to be able to do both, which really sucks, because I would love to get this Festerhide Boar out there. We'll see what happens, though. Attack with both these guys. You got the Putrefy open. Okay. Okay. Alright. See, my whole thing now is that I could just cap off the 8-3, the actual creature, instead of the Cranial Plating, which I understand is a little crazy. But I play this Festerhide Boar now, and then if I cap off that creature, if I crap all over that creature, it's the exact opposite situation of last time, where he had 1,000 creatures out and I didn't. Yeah, that's what I kind of thought. Okay, now that's going to get him the modular guy back. He can play the modular guy. I definitely kill this plating. For sure the plating gets it. Oh, shoot. Look at this guy coming in and showing up. That was timely. This guy just showing up on time. Plating's gone. I have the flyer so I can block when he plays the second plating, because that will happen. He'll play the plating on the flyer, I assume. So he can block the 5, 6, 7, 8. Wait, that's lethal, so he has to block with both. Oh, delicious. I didn't even think about that, which probably should have, but whatever. I was just thinking that I had the blocker out there so I wouldn't die to the plating. Oh, we got him now. We got him this time. Oh no, Mr. Vronos. You got me that first time. You got 1 over on me right there. But now you're mine. Vronos, you don't have enough creatures, buddy. Like, yay, Garruk's angry. What a terrible card. Why is this in here? Whatever, I'm gonna smack a lackadoo. Nothing matters. You know what? Putrefy this. Thanks. I hate you. I just hate you. Get in the yard. Boom! I'm the deconstructor. I am the deconstructor. That's a great name. Garruk wins. Achievement unlocked. I defeated Captain Vergavrana. I got some cards. Get some cards. Let's look at the cards. Yeah, buddy. That's one I'm not too excited about. Gorger Worm's never been really a big thing for me. But look, we got Glazed Fiend here. Whenever another artifact enters the battlefield under control, Glazed Fiend gets big and fat and stupid. And we can do all sorts of stuff with all sorts of stuff there. I'm gonna build an artifact deck, you guys. I'm gonna get some artifacts going. We got Rafikas here? What? Rafiki, what are you doing here, man? Elder Mastery? Oh my god. We got cards I haven't seen in 55 years. My 5-color will just get real stupid now. 5-color worked really well. I think we're going to go in too many directions with it and just make it stupid. But it'll be a lot more fun. Continue. Hey now, let's pop this booster open. I don't know if we got all the cards now or what. Whoa! 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 Oh my god. Holy crap. Are you serious? I just have the biggest, stupidest smile on my face right now. Interesting. Interesting. Oh my gosh. The captain of your would-be captors clutches a deep wound. Blood trickling from between his fingers. He's whispering, but you cannot make out the words. They don't matter. You raise your bloody axe and swing, but your blade cuts only air. The masked artificer is gone. There's nowhere you can go that I will not find you. Who said that? Garruk? Is Garruk still? So that's it? It doesn't even have a real ending. It doesn't even have a real ending, you guys. I don't know about that. I'm going to explore Alara because do you have to use Garruk's deck? We're going to try exploring Alara right now. And then if it is like a real thing, then we'll get into it next time. But I hope the dragons of Jund are cunning, majestic, and deadly. There's much you could learn from their predatory ferocity. But to do so will involve confronting these mighty creatures on their home turf. Now I think we're just using Garruk's deck, which is awesome. Yeah, no, we're using my old deck. Man. Well, we'll bounce out of that. We might do that at some point. But right now I want to see. We don't have all the cards, right? Do we have to do battle boosters or whatever? And to get the rest of the Alara packs, or do we have them all? They really want you to know that. They're like, hey guys, we realize. Is this all? No, because we don't even have Banefire and Hellspark Elemental. So I have to go online now? Oh, 42%, yeah. Okie dokie. I'm gonna foil up those lands for sure, man. That's happening. So I think we have to go online, which I will do momentarily. There are a couple things that we need to be worried about in the new set, but I think for the most part we can run our old deck. So I will be doing that, trying to unlock those cards because I believe that's how we do it. I don't know. Life is such a mysterious thing. Or do we have to beat the shards? I don't know. Next time we will see what's going on there. But thank you so much for watching, you guys. I really appreciate it, and I will see you all tomorrow.